Medic on mission.
The check's cleared. Let's go to work. We have the advantage.
UAV available for tasking.
UAV perimeter established, Angels 10. UAV energy.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Enemy UAV above. Hostile UAV circling. Hostile UAV circling. Enemy sniper's nest inbound. profit in defeat. Fight! We're pulled ahead. Hostile UAV circling. Enemy sentry active. Hostile system intrusion has
Hostiles
been
have taken
detected.
control of your assault pack.
Possessions 9/10 of the law.
An enemy has hacked and disabled your control systems.
Never a doubt. Good job.
All right, let's get this done.
Show 'em what we're made of. We've taken control. We've lost control. Hostile UAV circling. Hostile CUAV detected. Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. Hostile UAV circling. Enemy UAV above. Don't let them take you down. Hostile UAV circling. Hostile UAV circling. Enemy sentry active. We'll discuss that performance later.
Well, you know, I don't had them before.
Okay.
But this is the first time. Now, with this, see what happened is when he came off of hospice, that's when he started doing like this. He didn't want to come off hospice. I'm like, Dad, you know, that you're getting better. And so when he came off hospice, they came and got the hospital bed and help y'all. Central Home Health. They said they were gonna get a hospital bed, but it took forever. So he had to sit in that recliner. That's what started the sore. See how it started? See, he got the sore right here.
Okay.
He was in that recliner. So we ended up getting this hospital bed, but it ain't a hospital bed.
Right.
But the sore had already kind of got bad or whatever. So, but then when we started putting him on the side right there, whatever, he didn't want to be on the side. He would holler all during the night.
Okay.
So, but that's what started there right there. So that's why I recommend the hospice come back. Cause he done made a big decline.
Yeah, hospice has their own equipment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It comes right away.
Right away. But see what I'm gonna do, I already talked to the other people like they bought the brace. So they said, as long as I pay the copay, when I pay the copay, they'll bring it right on out because we're gonna kind of like buy it.
And over a period of time.
It'll be ours. Anyway. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I rather just buy the hospital bed. I just rather buy the hospital bed from them, and then if I come out hospital again,
win,
they got to worry about the tape.
profit.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple still.
We're winning this. We've lost the lead.
We okay. See, I got to put this on there later. Just for that leg right there. I got to. I just got it 2 days ago. I just got it on Tuesday.
Okay.
So she just did for 3 hours a day. But that's how it's been, though. It's been like this. He used to now. He used to, you know what I'm saying? You know, you used to couldn't touch it. Like you couldn't touch it when you first got yelled, but now you don't got it. From his nose, it was good that he felt something in that leg. See what I'm saying? I love the pain, but it's good.
Hostile UAV circling.
I know what it's saying. I don't see all that. Yeah. Like this, kind of make that. Yeah, I know. Because that's what they had in the home. Yeah, when in the nursing home, like in the rehab.
So he definitely. Breakdown is what we call it.
No, I really, when the other lady, when the first nurse came, 2 Fridays ago, when the first nurse came two Fridays ago, I won't be your only nurse. Somebody else.
We can still take
Second
this.
nurse came, she was like, I'm gonna recommend her. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like I do, because you know, I've been his caretaker since he got out, and so I know when he's doing good, but I'm not, you know, I ain't never been in the bed, so you know, common sense tell you, hey, that ain't good. That smell. So when he went to Dr. Floyd, like 3 weeks ago, and so, you know, I didn't know nothing about beds.
Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Healing up. Maybe
Enemy UAV above.
Inside. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna get this help. He hit me without coming. Like, ain't nobody came 3 times, 3 times. Out of 3 months, that was it. She was like, what? So, anyway, so I said, I really would rather him go back to hospice for a little bit. So, I know the girls, well, I know the nurses and the aides personally. So I called them, so they got in touch with their people or with the administrators or whoever, and they said no, they don't readmit them for bed sores.
Right.
So I was like, okay. They were like, he got to make a big decline. So ever since that, he don't make a big decline. Like, he don't stop moving that leg. His leg gonna start to do that. Cause he just like he don't kind of gave up. He's like, I don't want to die. I want to die. He just lay here. Now, like if I give him food, he'll eat like crazy. If you give him food and he'll eat. He'll grab that, whatever. But he just lay here like that.
Do you have You just pick him up and put him in the chair.
GLC, this how we used to do it. Okay, like I had a gate belt, right? I got one, but when he was on hospice, he was going to respite care for a week. I would, we would pick him up with the gate belt, and when he would put up with the gate belt, because sometimes we only had two of them, so we forgot to take them off.
Okay.
They never sent the gate belts back, and I was like, dang, I need to go get it. But I got one, I got a gate belt, but it ain't like the other.
You can just have fun.
Yeah, but that's how me and him do it. Like, he
I-
was standing up on that leg a lot. Yeah, that's when we had something like that, a cloth one.
you can just have fun.
Yeah, this is one we had.
I really don't need to tell you other than you got to keep your legs from being closing in like that to keep your skin from breaking down. Me too.
You can be straight up with me.
I think he's beginning to move on
Yeah.
cognitively.
Yeah.
All right. And that means he's going to begin to go into that fetal position a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that being said, you got to reposition it. And I hope you got some help. And repositioning means laying him on his back, laying him on his side at a kind of at a catacorner type position.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to do that about once every 2 to 3 hours to keep that skin from breaking down. If I may,
Yeah,
if I take my hand like this and I put that much, not even that much pressure, and I put that much pressure
It'll
on
break.
it, and I don't take it off, and I leave it on there for 30 minutes, by the time I come back, the blood flow up beneath that is gone. And if I leave it on a little bit longer, that skin will start to die, and you won't see it. It'll begin from the inside, and by the time you realize, it's already too late. So his pain level is not going to come. His pain level is going to be twofold. It's going to be you trying to straighten out that leg. Trying to straighten out this leg because he keeps his legs like this for 30 minutes. You start to get something called adaptive shortening. Adaptive shortening is muscle begin to creep back together instead of stretching out. They begin to creep back together. Then all of a sudden you try to stretch them out, but they adhere to each other by fiber. And when you start stretching them out, they tear up. He'll start to get pain here, like you said a while ago.
Yeah.
And then he'll start to get pain, breakdown. So your job, with some help, not gonna be able to do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your job is to keep him positioned. Number one, if he's not sitting up, he's in the bed. Your job is to try to keep him positioned, get hospitals to help you keep him positioned, and try to keep that leg straightened out as much as you can. So, in addition to what I'm telling you, if you bend that elbow like that, and that elbow doesn't get cleaned out, then the bacteria that forms on the top of the skin will start to break down that elbow.
I know, yeah.
So,
That's why they have a smell sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like as I've been doing, I've been learning as I
Yeah.
go. Yeah, and that's how I learned about that sword. Like today, the sword didn't look too good. Like the last couple of days, it looked like it had been healing. Today when I took it off, it didn't drain as much, but it didn't look good.
no, but it's got a funky odor.
Yeah.
And that tells me that they need to get in here and try to clean it up.
That's why. See, that's like, and that's what I was telling. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, the nurses when he first got off hospital, they didn't come.
Yeah.
They did not come. I'm just like, boom.
Well,
Like
Can I give you some more advice?
yeah.
Like I told you, I was gonna be back today 9. I got here at 9:15. If I wasn't here about 9:30, you should be on the phone.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
If the nurse tells you that they're gonna be back here on Tuesday, you call that number. They gave you a folder. You call that number. And this is how it works. The person that calls the most is the person that gets the best service.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
so,
you.
And you don't have to fuss. You just got to call up there. Listen, some of the nurse told me they were supposed to be here. What time are they coming? You know, they don't get here until 10 o'clock. You got to say, listen, give me a call. Let me know when you're coming. And the more you voice, you feel what kind of service you want, the better it's going to be.
Yeah,
that's just kind of the nature of the
I got you,
healthcare industry at this particular time.
Yeah, but
I'm getting ready to go up here now and talk to Kayla. And Kayla now is not going to be his nurse, but she's my nurse now who's taking care of him up under the home health agency.
Mhm.
But there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do.
I figured it wasn't. That's why I told you yesterday. Like
Yes, sir.
like I said, I'm not. I've been doing it too long.
Yeah.
I'm just like I've been taking care of him for too long. Like I know when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just like he just lay here now
Yeah. So
because like he used to like holler all during the night. Now he don't say too much. Like last night I woke up like I had a dream that he died. I woke up in the middle of the night. I came in and checked on him. I was scared to come down. I'm scared to come down. I was just like, man. Like I paced around upstairs. I was like, man. I woke up at 3:30, and I walked down here. And when I came in, he was like, and he told me good morning. I was like, woof. Like, Daddy, I'm worried. Like right there with him. You know what I'm saying? You have a funny feeling.
But you don't want him suffering either.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, I know he's your daddy. You don't want to see him move on, but you don't want him to stay here and suffer.
Yeah.
You know, so when he leaves, he's gonna be better than he is now.
Yeah.
So with that being said, as long as he's made his peace with the man above, you don't have to be afraid.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna go to a better place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've seen this too many times.
And see,
And your big thing is try to keep him from suffering as much as you can. Get the hospice people to help you into with that particular aspect. And you when he's cognitively there, go over there and talk to him and say, Daddy, listen, if you're ready to go, it's okay.
mm-hmm.
Give him permission to move on if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if he's made his peace with the Lord God Almighty, he'll take him and not let him suffer. You know, but death can be scary when you first look at it. You know, but eventually you get to the point. You know, on his side, you get to the point you say, listen, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you make your decision.
You talking like you done died before and came back.
I've seen it a lot of times. And when you have pain, and that pain is cranking in on you, you can't do nothing about it, and medication can't do nothing about it. It's something inside of you to say, death ain't the scary part.
Mm-hmm.
Staying here with all of this pain is the scary part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you begin, and then God gives you messages, man. He starts to give you messages that things are going to be okay. Then you get to the point
You be at
where
peace.
death
I know what
doesn't
you're saying.
scare it. It doesn't scare you.
Yeah.
You know, so but I've seen, I haven't seen hundreds of people die, but I've seen enough to make an educated decision on you don't want him suffering. You know, but just try to make him comfortable.
Oh, I do, man. No, and I've been having a problem with his financial situation,
Oh,
man.
that was your uncle that I talked to.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that, and that's the
Yeah,
one
but when you said you say he sounded pretty young, I'm like, no, because if you just said he sounded old, I'm like, well, you must talk to my uncle.
Yeah.
But when you say he sounded pretty young, I'm like, no. I'm like, only person
Yeah.
is my little brother and my son. I know they ain't pick my phone
I knew
up.
because when I get ready to go, I always check it off to make sure that I contacted the people. So I looked at my check mark. I said, I know I talked to somebody. I said, but I'm getting old. Maybe I didn't talk to anybody. And then I realized, I said, no. I said the gentleman was older. Then Kayla told me that the other lady, she turned around and talked to somebody, and it was your uncle that she had talked to. You know. So, but with that being said, just keep up the good works, man. Let me tell you something. I don't see this. What I normally see is, the female taking care of their loved ones.
Yeah.
If it's his daughter, there hardly ever do you see sons. 85% of the time, it's female.
Yeah. I just read a study on it with single parents and teachers. It was like 73% of male, like young male, like boys, are raised up by just a single parent female.
Right. And
then 80% of the teachers are female.
And guess what?
See what I'm saying? And I was like,
and then they want to know why we having problems.
Yeah. Look, me and my son going through something right now. He's 14 at the adolescent stage. Me and mom ain't together, and like he's a pretty good basketball player. Like he's real good. And me and him been training for a while, and so I be trying to teach him how to stay disciplined, you know. And so whenever I get hard on him, he go over there and cry to his mama. So his mama want to call me with some BS, and I get mad. I'm like, listen, I understand that your nature is to comfort him, but he's gonna be a black man. He's gonna have the hardest life to live. You can't comfort this boy. You know, like the other day, he was coming outside with just his. We'll get through training, or he'll come from basketball practice. He'll have his coat on now, but he'll have the hood. Not have it the coat on. He'll have a tank top on. All right. Then he'll have the shorts on with some slides. Then, bro, it's 30 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So I say something to him like, man, you got to can't come out there like that. You damp. That wind hit your chest or whatever. And I'm like, okay, now if you get sick, who's gonna take care of you? You know, because he gave me a little sideways look. And so he on the phone with his mama, like when I said it, and mama asked him why was I fussing at him. And then so Monday, when he went to school, Tuesday or Monday I took him to school. He told me that he wasn't feeling that way. He was like, I got a little cold. I was like, yeah. I didn't say that. I was like, yeah. So what he did, I dropped him off at school at 8:20. His mama called me. I was at the weight room. I didn't pick up. I called back and she said, well, never mind now. She said, Dad, my mama went and got him. I said, what? Oh, he said he wasn't feeling good. So I checked him out. See, me, unless you got the flu, you throwing up. And if you say you throwing up, I'm going to make him stay in there.
To learn a lesson.
Exactly. But no, you go up there and get him. So guess what? He didn't go to school Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
But you got to teach him. This is what I had to tell my son. He used to do that. I told him, I said, part of being a man is not punking out.
Yeah, I understand.
To take on the responsibility and tell me or tell Daddy how you really feel.
Yeah.
I said, suppose you're inside of the school system and some guy walks up to you and he puts his chest in your chest.
Yeah.
You're going to turn around and call mama.
Yeah, and
Or you're going to turn around and face up to the reality. I'm either going to stand up to this guy, he's going to whoop my butt.
But,
So
but you still get respect, even if you lose. You still get respect.
Responsibility is talking to me like a man. You got some problems, then you need to voice it.
Yeah.
You may not like it, but you got to step up and voice it.
I know.
And then I had to tell my son too. I said, every time you have a problem, you always turn around and you go run into your mama.
The mama.
I said, well, what's going to happen when you really, really get in trouble? And I've told him this all his life. I told him that one of these days, you're really going to need me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And based on how you perform now, we'll decide whether or not if I'm going to be able to help you.
Yeah.
You know, so I said, you gotta, sometimes you need to stop voicing complaints to mama. Learn to grow up and start becoming a man.
Yeah.
You know? And then I'm gonna tell you something too. This is just man to man. Your wife is never gonna let go.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
Every time he falls or cries or sniffles, she's gonna be there.
Yeah. Because that's her nature.
If he turns around and he gets into some major trouble and he lies to her every day, she's still gonna be there. All right. Whereas Daddy, us, we're like,
Yeah.
you need to suffer the nature of your consequences.
You gotta learn. Then you'll learn.
Right.
Next time you'll know better.
That's right.
But
But
it's been frustrating, man.
Just you stay on it. But you just gotta keep talking to him.
Yeah.
I got a son the same way. My son. I told my wife. I said, one of these days, I said, you think your son loves you, and he does. One of these days, he's gonna woof up at you because he thinks he can.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, when he does, depending upon how you handle it, will decide whether or not if you get respect or he decides he can run over you.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, first time he whoofs up at me, I said, I'm going to knock him down on the ground and ask him to get up, and I'm going to knock him back down again to let him know that he must be respectful. And you can't disrespect your parents. And I said, you got to do the same thing. And he did. He whooped up at her one time. He didn't know that I was listening. And she handled it, not the way I did, but he got the message. And I took him outside, and I didn't want his mother to hear him, and he was standing up, and he said, my son's name is Trey. I said, Trey, I saw you hollering and disrespecting your mother. He said, he kind of pumped his chest out. I went back and I went, just used the back of my hand. I went, wow. He caved in like this. I said, he said, I just got this big. And I said, I only hit you with my hand.
Imagine you with my fist out.
I said, if I would have hit you with my fist, I would have hurt you.
Yeah.
And I said, perhaps you don't know, that's my wife. She was here before you were.
Yeah.
And I said, I gotta know that when I leave and you're here and she's here, that you can take care of her in a respectful way.
Yeah.
And I said, if I can't do that, then I said, we're not to part ways. Right?
Yeah, that's what I've learned in a way. Like I just seen it from my other like friends and stuff like that. Your job is to raise your kids and where they can fend for themselves.
Right.
But when they become adults, it's kind of like you're pushing them out the nest.
Yeah.
You can't stop it. They can do it. I was telling somebody the other day, and I was just like, listen, if somebody work for what they want, you can't get mad at them. I said, if somebody want to go, if they work 40 hours a week, 80 hours a week, and they want to go buy crack, we'll say, why would you do that? But you can't get mad at them.
That's right.
Because they go to work.
That's right.
I said, if they come asking you for the money,
That's right.
you like, but if somebody go work for if somebody want to go buy 100 beds every time they get paid, why you want to go buy all them beds?
Yeah.
I didn't ask you for nothing, dude.
Yeah.
So you can't. So what I mean, it's their life.
That's right.
Sometimes you just gotta let them live their life. Their life. You can't get mad at them if they work, especially if they're working for it. So you just raise your kids and try to teach them right from wrong. You do the best you can, and you just gotta let them go, man. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts, but you just gotta let them go.
Yeah.
You know?
But if you don't, when you leave here,
when you gotta go, like,
they're 45, 50 years old. If they don't have any money, they're stealing, they're doing all kinds of bad stuff. All right, and then you trying to figure out why the hell I come out and teach them right.
Yeah, because my baby man too late. So
just make sure that you try to roll it over right, every 2 to 3 hours. But once again, hospice is going to help you with that. But I'm going to talk to you about that one.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to do that right now.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
I told you, he ain't mean, man.
What you said yesterday, they do have.
Yeah, they got a bad rep because of them bad dogs. Okay, now you know some of the meanest dogs is. Yeah, but don't think about the pit bull. When they do something, to do damage, they do damage, and to look bad.
Yeah.
So that's why they get such a bad rap. What you gonna sell it for?
I put 100 up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, told you. Just trying to get rid of people. They gonna jump on that.